Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Well, welcome back everyone to Red Dead Redemption 2. Episode 14, we've taken a little break over the Christmas period, but we're back. We finally get to see what Dutch has been planning with the sheriff.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most
Yeah, glad
counties
you don't know
are
who I really
bound
am.
to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded
Seems to
up
have
the
gone a
others
long way.
soon after.
We're now
I'm pushing
deputies.
for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these Moonshiners.
Not just any Moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Well, we learned a little bit about them last episode, if you remember.
At one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
Ah, she's got to make her money somehow, some way, even if it's illegal.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
This so-called gold fortune that we're hunting at the moment, I presume.
So I imagine.
So, if you remember last episode, we helped out the sheriff catch some guys that were trying to escape on a train. And this led us to this current moment. And we're going to find out what these Braithwaite in Moonshiners are up to. There's some corpses on the road here.
Hold up.
Spotted that one, my man.
See that wagon?
Am I getting off? You getting off? We're getting off. Any loot for me to be had? I mean, it's definitely loot, right?
I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
They do get attracted to people like you. Oh god, he's been there a while. For some time, is my estimation. What about the other guy? Exactly the same.
This must have happened recently.
Really? Because they look like they've been on the block for about a couple of days.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Oh, I'm more than familiar with them. Yeah, a couple of times.
Got any identification?
I believe my current Lemoyne kill count's standing on about 268.
I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
It's their fault, I swear. They just keep like, popping back up in places I already know they're going to be. It's too predictable. Am I on the other side or are you? Ah, you just have to make things difficult, don't you? Come on. Come on, Arthur. It's not a long way up.
Mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
Fine.
I'll direct you.
I'll get us there quicker.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army freestaters.
This certainly
without an ounce
smacks of
respect
the
for
Raiders.
law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories that will tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm.
What's that noise?
This tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Right. Oh. I heard something.
Word makes me sick. Now,
Right, I want my shotgun. If we're going in.
anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood?
Hmm.
Round the
I'm not sure that's how it's gonna go, but I'll do my best. I'm feeling like a bit of a bad Arthur today though, so I can't promise anything. Small camp up ahead, Lemoyne Raiders most likely. Mind you, that is a moonshine brewery, so
What did I tell you?
a brewery.
What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My
Mmm.
aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
You talk too much.
The way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I actually like left
Take the left.
in this position, to be fair. It's a nice little flank going on there.
Degenerate tax dodgers.
Okay, I'm helping Bill knock out the Moonshiners without being spotted. And if there is a man to take with me, it's definitely Bill. Knock him out with how bad he smells. Oh, he's going through the water? I don't want to do that. I've got no boots. I don't want to get my boots all... Ugh. Swampy. Swamp smells about as bad as it gets. Right, he's looking my direction at the moment. I'm gonna wait for him to turn round. Or will he turn round? Or is this a test? I've got one over the other side as well. Just creep along here, get behind him, and bring up the rear with Bill.
What's wrong?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Yeah, I want to go in.
Make it quick.
Right. Subdue. Come here.
I think
Sit
I saw
down.
another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Oh, right, okay. No problem at all. Arthur will continue in this extremely painful for your quads position. And I will get the last man. I'll speed this up. Oh, hello, chaps. Easy does it. A little bit of pace. Then draw the pace back. Sneak around behind him. Oh, that moonshine. Don't you turn around now. You be a good boy. Sit down. The old bottle over the head trick. Never fails. Right, hog tie you, pick you up. You're coming. You, sir, you're coming with me. I will have you know I'm an agent of the law. I have to practice reading my rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can be used against you in a court of law.
Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
And drop.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your
Oh,
boys
me.
can
I want to shoot it.
Sure.
Big boom boom. Make much moonshine go bye bye.
Tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Right. Dynamite. Dynamite. Plant dynamite in the distillery. Ah, so I can press R2. Press R2 to place the dynamite without igniting it. Well, how many pieces do you want? Stand clear from the distillery and blow the dynamite. How? Shooting it? Shooting it! Oh. Oh, good. Shooting time. Right, slugs. Here we go. Oh, wow. What? That was a hit. And you. There you. Right. How many we got? Bill's putting me to shame here. There we go, there's another one. Aim, lock on. There we go. Oh, it's just fine. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna kill you so good. I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna kill you again. I'm gonna kill you so good. No cover needed. It's all good. That's what slugs can do for you. More? Hey, you! Hey! Oh, Christ. Not the horse. One over here. What you got to do is just be really casual about it. And then unleash hell. There we go. Are we good? Oh no, one more. Bill got him.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No, I think we're good.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Well, first of all, it's looting time. Oh man. All that looting. It can really take it out of you. Right. Probably enough loot to earn us about $100 there, which is nice. Must have looted about 14, 15 guys. Bill's already made his way back. Couldn't be bothered to wait. Selfish bastard. Here I am. I'm the, you know, what do you call it? The money-making person.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course.
I think a jug will be fine for
My
you.
cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite.
No,
Come on,
I
you
can't say I know
degenerate,
what it
no
means
good
either by
white
that.
trash hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill,
Gone from one brain cell to two brain cell.
Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes.
Just take it
show
to camp.
Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald
that
didn't
is
ask too many
true.
questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though.
I hadn't been out this way before. To be honest, I didn't think there was a camp here, so I don't know if it spawns during this mission.
Families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch?
They're reinvigorated.
As long as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Oh, you'd lose. You will lose.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit.
Do you not know who Shadowfax is as a horse?
Set, go.
If I don't immediately overtake him, I'm going to be very unhappy. If the game keeps him out in front, because this horse is insane. Got some pace. Pace.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
You never were much of a gamer. What stamina have I got to my availability with this horse? It's the first time I've taken it on a proper run. It's meant to be one of the quickest in the game. Oh, look at that. Nice little train going over the top of us there, cinematic. Everyone on the train, give me a wave, witness my glory over Dutch's horse.
You let me know.
Hard right. God, horses can just keep going, can't they? I've got a lot of sympathy. I definitely wouldn't ride a horse this hard. But I will beat the shit out of Dutch. That's something I definitely will do. I have the confidence to do that. In fact, you know, I might just slow up a little bit. Have a cup of tea. I might get all cocky like the hare. Let Dutch be the turtle. Tortoise. Thing. The ones that live in a shell. Oh, yes. I can indeed. Unless the game does something stupid and slows me down when my horse throws a shoe. But I don't think that's happening. People always think to themselves on the last lap of F1 racing, is Lewis Hamilton going to throw it down the pan? Well, I'm Lewis and I never throw it down the pan. Easy. Easy.
I I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Well, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today.
Aw.
I was gonna say you're like a son to me.
Brothers.
More than that.
Best of friends, me and Dutch. We go way back. Well, mission complete. We got a silver. That's not bad for us. Not so bad. There's already some sort of mission over flashing to us. Let's go and have a little suss out what that's all about.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Yeah?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the Moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the BritBoysPlay, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
Sure.
Certainly is.
Okay, thank you.
Keeps me on my feet. Right, so there's one for Hosea, which we need to do. But I'll tell you what there is, and I think we'll go and do this. Kieran, there's a mission where you can go fishing with Kieran. Something quite funny happens in the middle of it, and you need to do this mission to discover one of the legendary fish. And it's one of them I still have to get, so I want to go and do this.
Arthur, you going fishing?
Yes.
We're running off to Colm O'Driscoll.
Of course not.
Still giving him a hard time.
That's very funny. Yes, very, very funny. I saved your life, and now you torture me. Ho, ho.
Shut up.
Do you want to go fishing with me? I found an interesting spot. We'll do well.
I'm not a great fisherman.
But I am. I'll teach you something. We come?
Sure.
Let's do it. Come on, Arthur. It's time to forgive him. He did save your life. And... Dutch? Your horse is, bit too friendly with my horse. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Can you,
Tell me you changed your mind.
Well, no, not exactly. It's just that I'm having a little bit of,
Come on.
Okay, follow me. I know a great
Oh,
fishing spot along
that's
the beach.
worse now. Okay, I'm just gonna let that go. Hope you're okay and not all weird in the brain now.
Who'd have thought it? Wasn't that long ago I was tied to the back of your horse while begging for mercy. Now we're off
We can do it again if you want.
How do you know I ain't just looking for a good place to drown?
Because I saved your life, Arthur.
You keep saying that. But I save your life every day I don't kill you. So we are more than even on that front.
Come on.
Just
you
not
don't
gonna
mean
let it go.
that.
You better believe I mean it. Now, where's this spot?
Not much further.
Literally just down the coastline, around that next bend. Apparently that's, well, actually, it might not even be that far. I think it's right up ahead. Yeah? Right here? Is this
the
good?
place. Some beautiful smallmouth here.
Nice.
Sure.
Let's do it. I've got my lake lure. I'm a fishing expert now. Been hooking myself 52-pound sockeye salmon.
Shore looks perfect. Pick a spot.
Whip out my rod. Wink,
Seeing
wink.
lots of bluegill and bass over here. Bait with worms or cricket.
Nah, we don't do worms or crickets. We don't do live bait. We do
You got it.
lures.
Otherwise, maybe some bread or cheese.
Alright. A special lake lure is used for catching legendary fish. But it also catches big fish. Obviously, fishing might not be to everyone's taste, so you're more than welcome to skip to the end of the episode, guys, if this doesn't take your fancy. There's nothing wrong with that.
You getting many bites there, O'Driscoll?
And that's
Ain't
the
no
wrong control.
Driscoll.
There we go.
I told you fellers 100 times. I'd only been with him a couple of months. I was just a runner, helping out with the horses mainly. Bottom rung of the ladder.
And to think that was the high point of your career.
comb goes through men like cigars. They ain't like you folks. You barely knew my name. I'm more Kieran Vanderlyn than Kieran O'Driscoll at this point. Honest to God.
No, fair enough.
I'm Kieran Duffy.
I hate to break it to you, but I ain't sure Kieran Vanderlyn is gonna stick.
Yeah, I'm not sure how people are going to think about that. Oh yeah, here we go.
There you
Right,
go.
let's put some back into it. Doubt these little critters will put up too much of a fight.
Nice.
Here we go.
Good catch, Arthur.
Hello, little man. I don't think we'll be giving you a home anytime soon, but... And we've done a... Well, we've done 1/3 of a challenge, at least. 10 ounce. 10 ounce
Now
bluegill.
see if you can hook another.
Christ. Right, let's chuck another one out there, shall we? Gently reel in, give it a little
So,
jib every
you
now and
think
then.
Dutch trusts me now?
That's a good one.
What?
Not in the slightest, my friend.
I can't win. I promised loyalty, he says, but you wasn't loyal to Colm. If I say I ain't got no allegiance to nobody, he says, how do I know you won't turn on us then?
I don't know what you want to hear. I'm trying hard to feel sorry for you, but somehow I just can't manage to.
It's too much.
What in the world?
Oh,
Arthur, are you seeing this? The feather's naked as a jaybird.
Why you like this spot?
My lord.
I see why you like coming here
Somebody
now.
needs to go to confession.
Is he here every day?
Hey, watch the line.
Whoa, hey! I nearly gulped down a minnow. Sorry, fellas. Didn't see you there. Why don't you take a break? Come on in. The water's wonderful. You here for some fishing?
We hope to.
I don't think I'll be joining you anytime soon, but...
Oh, just so you fellas know, there's some real big ones over that way, like this.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
I better
okay.
keep the
That
blood
might have been a
pumping.
glitch.
Hope you gents catch something.
Yeah? Maybe we'll take a look. Thanks.
I know where
Right,
that
well that's how you find out about the legendary bluegill. Are we going over there now? That'd be cool.
is. Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait up.
Right, do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. So, we should actually be able to catch it during this mission. I thought we had to go away and do it by ourselves. But seeing as I've got the right tackle, and if you don't know what tackle is, that's fishing equipment, I might be able to actually catch it right now. Put me out of my misery. There's 13 legendary fish, and I think I've
I
caught...
think this is the place
10?
that naked fella was talking about.
I've still got 2 more, and I can't go to Blackwater yet to actually get them. Oh yeah,
Did you
that's a
see
fair...
that amazing bluegill?
Sure.
Yeah, that's one
That got you
serious
really
old
excited,
bluegill.
huh?
Come on, Arthur, let's walk down to the beach.
Walk, I'm gonna run.
Hope we land this monster.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh.
It ain't easy to catch a fish like that with bread and cheese, but you never know.
Yeah, well I've got my lake lure.
Guess we'll see.
Right.
You won't catch much if you don't cast the line.
Nice semi-cast, just put it out there. And usually you see ripples in the water
My pappy
when you know the legendary fish is coming at you.
lost my mammy and pappy when I was young to cholera.
Your mammy?
Like I said, I was real young. After that, I was on my own pretty much, but
Where are you?
and fishing.
Well, just think now.
Might need to cast out
never
further,
be
you know.
alone again.
Oh, is that a little bit? Oh, here we go. That's something right there. I hooked him right on the shoreline though. It's not going to be much of a fight. He's swimming on. I think he might be saying hello.
Did you get it?
Not sure. Oh, it's a fight or whatever.
That's a serious old bluegill. It is.
Reel him in.
It is the legendary bluegill.
Amazing.
Cool. Put that in my satchel. Not that it'd fit, but there you go.
Sure wish I was the one to catch it.
Well, you ain't known for your luck, Kieran.
This is true.
Well, I guess I'll head back to camp now. Good job, Arthur.
All right, then. See you later.
Thanks for the offer, Kieran. You saved me a lot of time and a lot of frustration, my friend, trying to find that bluegill. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to bore you anymore. You've listened to me drone on for long enough this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. Do subscribe if you want to see further episodes. Do leave a like on this episode if you enjoyed it. We'll be back in the next couple of days with episode 15. I will see you then.